back to my channel. My name is Chermi and welcome back to another speed build. How are you guys doing? For today we will be working on a community lot. Actually, this is like a mixture of many different types of lot. I am building this on a 20 by 20 lot in Dalso Valley. This used to be a park. I think it's called the Ward Park. And we're building here. I'm converting it. I took away the park. I just wanted to make something like I just wanted to make a couple of cafes when I started. So this thing became a thing and it slowly became bigger and bigger. I wanted 4 different cafe concepts at first, but I slowly realized that 4 cafe concepts on the same lot might seem a little too much. So as I worked on this lot, the more I worked on it, the more I decided that I'm just gonna do a couple of different community lots together with 2 apartments. So in the order of their appearances, you will be seeing 2 cafes. One that's more traditional. I would think that you'll see this which is the red one and you're looking at right now. They're all in sort of like a square format too, by the way. But yes, one cafe that's more traditional and like kind of Parisian chic or New Yorkian. I have no idea. But it has that vibe. And then the one next door is going to be more of like those aesthetic cafes that you would more likely find in Japan and Korea. I really like that kind of cafes and I really wanted to make something like that. I was really very inspired. And I'm building this obviously without any references in mind, so I really did struggle with that. And it's like I'm trying to make a box look attractive as well. So yeah, but anyways, like I was saying, 2 cafes, and then you'll see me work on a spa. I did a spa with a yoga studio and a sauna, and so I guess it's a yoga studio with a sauna, not really a spa, but I'm using the spa lot trait to do it. So you can definitely play this as a spa as well as a cafe, and also a retail as well. A retail lot, because I'm making a boutique, which is going to be this current one that you're looking at right here. It changes a lot. Actually, a lot of the build changes a lot. And you can see on the right side, you can if you noticed, there is a very completely different architecture that I totally cut out of the video because I wanted to do something with like panels and like slanted windows, but it didn't work out very well, so I gave up on that idea and I had to redo the entire side of that building. So I didn't really focus very much on that quarter of this building, but I hope that's okay. That was a very long introduction, but this is a very complicated build, but it turned out really, really nice. Ignore the train again. It's like I think it's probably really loud. But right now I'm finishing, as you can see, I'm finishing the first cafe. Lots to be done. I didn't know what I really wanted to do. Everything was born out of my imagination, so I really tried to make it work, because I find that if I do things just by imagination alone, I tend to struggle a lot more with trying to make things look like they might actually exist in real life. But after struggling with this for like a week, struggling with this build for like a week, I thought that I did quite a good job. Actually, I'm very proud of myself for this one. Very proud of this build. It turned out looking really nice, as you guys will see as we go along doing this. And yeah, is that all I had to say? I took many mental notes on what I should tell you guys at the start before I forget, because I know I tend to like go completely off track, completely on a tangent most times during my voiceovers. Oh, this rack over here, I did cut away the parts where I actually used the 2 mod and lots of move objects placement to stock the shelf with like coffee beans and bottles and stuff to make it look like they're just selling some stuff instead of just selling coffee. For this one, I wanted it to have like a American cafe, Starbucks kind of vibe, but not Starbucks, just like their own little cozy cafe with outdoor sitting. I really like that vibe. Oh yeah, did I mention that there's gonna be like 2 apartments on the top floor, on the second floor above the the Red Cafe and also the retail store. You can access those via stairs on the retail stores side. Yeah, it's essentially 6 builds on one single 20 by 20 lot, which was pretty interesting to do. It turned out not, I mean, like, the footage that I'm working with for this speed build isn't too long. I have builds where the footage is way longer, but I think I'm either getting really good at editing my footage to make it more palatable and shorter, or a 20 by 20 lot just doesn't take that much time. I don't know. But this one took, this entire footage is like 20 minutes. Like, the speed build portion of this is 20 minutes. And yeah, it's quite surprising actually. I don't really know what to say. I'm panicking. But anyways, I hope you guys are doing fine. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. If you guys have been here before, and if you're new, welcome to my channel. I'm so glad you guys are here to watch my speed build. I hope watching me furnish the cafes is quite self-explanatory. I guess for this one, I was going for more of like a aesthetic book cafe sort of vibe, that Japanese Korean pale beige aesthetic, and bookshelves on the second floor. I wanted all the seating to be on the second floor, and the first floor is more like for takeaways and ordering and stuff like that. I thought it was a pretty good vibe, and I made all the lots really small, so this was the way I could make things sort of work well and make sense. I like it. I still stacked some of these toys and extra towels and stuff on that shelf over there. It sort of feels like hospitality things, and I really like that idea. I do also put down details like drains and stuff. I really wanted it to look like it belonged in that park area. That park really stood out really awkwardly, I think, in Dalso Valley, so I think it's a good thing that I got rid of it. And I'm probably going to be naming this, oh right, yeah, I'm all over the place as usual, but I'm probably going to be naming this like Cafe Street or something, because that was the first name that popped in my head when I started this build, and it really just, you know, I wanted to do like 4 different coffee shop concepts, and that didn't work out, so Cafe Street it shall be. This is going to be a spa. I'm really happy with that, with this half greenery and half logo sort of like feature wall in front of the well, behind the reception desk area. I made it really bougie and really it feels like one of those very expensive upscale fashionable place to go to do your yoga. And yeah, I'm really happy with this, and I just cannot believe that it is no CC as well. When I look at this this spa area, this yoga studio, I guess I should say, because it looks so good. And unfortunately, this yoga studio classroom is very small, and I could only put in so many mats. I really hope it's functional. If it's not functional, I will cry. I really hope it is. I really do. Let's hope it is. I haven't playtested it yet, but I'm doing this voiceover now. But I promise you I will playtest it before I upload this. And if there's anything that's been playtested and it's not working, I will just let you guys know in the comments, in the description. I cannot speak. Description box down below, and also on the gallery as well, like in my description, so that you guys know that some of these things are more for show, I guess, because I really like how it looks like. So like, I really like how the build looks like, so I don't really think I'm going to edit anything. I think I might add a few more like mirrors here and there, because I realized that especially in this bathroom, with the shower stalls and stuff, I didn't add like a full-length mirror, because I feel like if you come off the bath and you have a locker in this room, which is something I'll add at the end, like right now, I should add more full-length mirrors, so I might go in and add that in. But yeah, this is the sauna area. Very easy. Sauna rooms are really easy to come together, but they always look so put together. I always like to put in at least a clock on top of the door for like saunas because I know that is a thing. And this is going to be the staff room. Right, this is on the first floor again. This is right behind the reception area, behind the stairs. We just had some extra room and I didn't know what to do with it, so I just made a very cute little cozy staff room area, just a nice little space for staff to just come in and, you know, hang out, rest, eat their lunches, and get away from customers for a while. You know, one of those. I might add a mirror here as well. I was thinking like, oh, there's no mirrors here. How are they going to like, you know, figure out how they look like, or like, you know, make sure that they look presentable before they emerge to serve the clients and customers and stuff like that. But yeah, this is going to be like a hospitality table in a sense, and also like a makeshift. Well, it's not a makeshift table, but it's like a it's for the guest basically. So like if you're actually using our services here in this spa, you can pick up a basket of complimentary body wash and shampoo, you know, that kind of stuff, and towel. I was going for that concept. And over here, this is going to be a this is going to be a retail store. This went through a lot of changes. I wanted a bougie, very classic, traditional looking sort of fashion store, but the space is really too small for that. So this turned out to be something that is completely inspired by the country kitchen kits counters that I used for the register, because it looks so country and like green and wooden, and then along with like the new clutter items, the clothing, the hanging clothings from Dream Home Decorator, I thought that I could make a really cute retail store, like a fashion boutique workout. So this is what I went for. I went for a really country, like cottagecore vibe for their for the color scheme, the theme, the concept of the store. I changed the floors to like planks, wooden. I changed the clothing to kind of have that sort of color scheme to it, like browns and pale yellows. Like you can see like, and I was like pretending that there's like a collection going on. It's very helpful that, you know, we have a nice color palette for Dream Home Decorator, I guess. And I really like the what do you call that? The logo wall behind the register counter area. I think it's really stunning, and I really like what I did with the display with the mannequins outside. I do dress the mannequins as well. I think, yeah, right now you can see it. I dressed it and I kind of stage it as well. It really feels like I'm opening a fashion store, and it was really exciting. The only regret is that because there is a very big three lots sort of fitting room area, we really didn't have much wall space to do anything proper, but I hope this kind of works out well. I also put shoes down on the floor under the clothes, kind of like Zara. If you guys been to Zara, I think most of us been to Zara. Like Zara, they kind of display their shoes right below their clothing racks and stuff, and I was going for that vibe because I didn't know what to do with the shoes, and it didn't really feel right without shoes as well. So that's what I did, I guess. This is the walkway. I'm working on a walkway up to the apartment area. Actually, this video is moving really fast. Well, I guess it's 20-minute video. I mean, like 20-minute speed build section of the video. But yeah, I'm working on the apartments now. They are really small apartments that I imagine are for like one image that are like for rent, I guess. And I guess people who want to work or like live in Dalso Valley and maybe make it big, or maybe they just have dreams, and this is like a place where, you know, young dreamers, young people with a dream can rent and live in while they figure out their lives and stuff. I don't know. Well, figure out their lives sounds bad. While they work towards loftier goals and more money to move out of this small little space, which is really cozy. I made this one really cozy. This first apartment here, I imagine, is for a girl, Sim, who is in love with the ocean, and she's really into like the boho vibes. It's like, I don't know, she makes things really cozy. I think she likes blue. I think her favorite color is blue. And What else? What else do we know about her? I think I gave her a lot of books. There's a lot of bold prints in the house as well. I ended up giving her like gallery art from Catatron 16, which is one of my favorites on the gallery for no CC gallery art, which is a lifesaver for making a build look a lot more awesome than they are with like the limited number, I guess, of artworks that we have in the catalog itself. The gallery is a really good workaround. I always say that, I think, but it is really true. And I'm working on the toilet as well. Very standard size and layout. This toilet is 2x3 6 tile toilet. It's standard, nothing much, but I tried to bring their personality in. Like this girl here, she either came from Solani or she wants to be there at some point, or she loves going on vacation there. One of those. We don't know. It's a nice apartment. I like that. I like her kitchen. It's very small, but it's cozy. Her bedroom turns out so cozy as well. I really like it. I also gave her a easel so that she can paint on it as well. Maybe she's like artistic, and she likes reading and movies. I think we're going for that vibe for this room. And she's really well put together and stuff. I gave her lots of wait, hold on. I needed to swallow my saliva. Pardon me. But I gave her lots of kind of cosmetics, skincare items in her room. I thought I don't know, it just filled up space, okay? Just filled up space. I really love using these Journey to Batu little bottles, sizing them down to make them look like very nice skincare items. They kind of look like Dior perfumes actually in the gold color. Like was it Dior? J'adore perfumes. They do look like that bottle, and it's very fun. But I'm pretending that those are like lotions and stuff, moisturizers and all those things for skin. I thought that was a good vibe, and I like how colorful this room is. The rug that I eventually used from Dream Home Decorator really pulls everything together. This one is so good, and I do end up adding in this little cabinet on the end of the bed to kind of make it look like a I don't think it's a built-in, but maybe they're just really jammed really tightly together into that side of the room. Who knows what happens? I don't know, but it kind of looked like it belonged in the end, and I proceeded to clutter this up as much as possible. I never use that nutcracker thing. I find nutcrackers really scary in real life, but it kind of fit here with like all her little dolls and stuff that I put on her bed as well. The bed is probably still functional. I'm gonna playtest everything and move things if I really have to. And you'll probably see the changes in the post speed build machinima that I like to do at the end. This time, if you guys stay for it at the end, there will be like a romance sort of like a storyline. Kind of. I'm gonna try to do it. If you don't see it, it means I failed. And I'm sorry, I'll be better soon. I'm just learning. I'm learning how to do this. I just get very intrigued, and I want to try my hands at it. So I hope I get better anyways. It's fun, it's fun. And moving on, this is the boys' room. We've already zoomed past the kitchen. It's so fast. We're at 5 times speed today, by the way. And this boy, I think I gave him a guitar and a keyboard. And his room, his apartment, I guess, is more pared down. It's not as decorated, but I do spend a lot of time giving him like a nice sort of like this area, this wall over here. I gave him a nice lunch eating nook kind of situation. You'll see I spent a lot of time that I cut out, like with lots of debug items that you can see here to make this sort of grill thing to put on his postcards and post-it notes and stuff, and this sort of foldable looking shelf table situation. I've seen tutorials on how to do these on YouTube, and I really wanted to try it out for myself, and I really like how it turned out. So I hope you guys like it too. Let me know if you like it, because I think I might do it more often because it's so nice. It's a nice concept to do, and it's really fun to, play around with the tool mod here and there. It makes me happy. But yeah, that's the boys' room. Very it's not decorated, but it's a boys' room. I'm trying to make it obvious. Not really a stereotype as well, but maybe, the boys like probably not gonna stay here like forever, so he didn't really want to invest too much in like quality furniture and stuff. And this is the bedroom. This is going to be the last room that we're working on, so we're very, very close to the end. I made his bedroom really, really empty anyways. Nothing much inside, just like the standard. I imagine this boy to be quite practical, I guess, but you know, sometimes most of the boys I know in my life are like that. But yeah, if you guys watch all the way here up to this point, thank you so much for watching all the way here. I really appreciate you guys for staying and watching all my speed builds and stuff, and here listening to me like ramble on in my speed builds, because I don't really know what I'm talking about most of the time. The videos just always move so fast. But thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate you guys. If you guys are not following me or subscribe to me on this channel, do so. Follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Instagram. I'm Chermibear everywhere. And also definitely remember to like this video, of course. And I'll see you on Tuesday for my episode 2 of the Legacy Challenge. I'm so excited. But anyways, have a nice day. Bye!
Pas de soleil, 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 pas de soleil.